Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another WWE pay-per-view predictions video. Of course, this is for Extreme Rules 2015, and I've got to be honest, looking at the card, it's not the greatest, I mean, there's some matches that I think could be really good, but there's some I'm just not too bored about. I've said that about pay-per-views before. I think it was Fastlane. I said it didn't look that great, but it turned out to be quite a good show. And I'm still looking forward to Extreme Rules, guys. The only night of the year where WWE goes extreme, but there's not that many extreme matches. But anyway, guys, let's just get straight on with it, shall we? I suppose there is a few extreme matches, but anyway, the first match is the Kickoff Match, which I never watch. It is the WWE Tag Team Championship match from the WWE Tag Team Champions Tyson Kidd and Cesaro taking on a New Day. Sucks. So I'm not too bothered about this one, to be honest. I think Cesaro and Tyson Kidd actually make quite a good team. I'm actually starting to like them. I think the crowd are starting to like them. I think they are becoming good guys. The faces. Whereas, of course, New Day, they turned heel, which I'm really happy about. I think their gimmick, it wasn't doing that great as a face. But since they turned them heel, I think they're a little bit more interesting. I'm not saying that I'm a fan of them, but I'm more a fan of them as as the bad guys rather than the good guys. So I'm gonna say my prediction. This is like what I usually do with kickoff matches. I don't see the title switching hands on the kickoff match, so I'm going to say Kidd and Cesaro to win, and personally I want Kidd and Cesaro to win as well. So that's that one. Next match is the Kiss Me Arse match at Extreme Rules. That's supposed to be my bloody Irish accent. But anyway guys, you've got a Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus in a Kiss Me Arse match. Oh dear, this is extremely silly, I would say. But I can only see this really going one way. They've brought Sheamus back. They've brought him back as a heel, a bad guy, which I think's just fantastic. Sheamus is a lot better as a bad guy. I love his new gimmick. His new look. His new look, his new theme, his new attitude. Everything about the new Sheamus, I'm actually really liking at the moment. So I'm gonna bring him back as a bit of a bully. Bullying out the little guys like Zack Ryders and stuff. He's going to be demolishing people. That's what I hope anyway. So I can't see Sheamus losing this one, guys, and I think Dolph Ziggler is going to have to kiss me arse, or not my arse, kiss Sheamus's arse at the end of their match. So Sheamus to win, and I want Sheamus to win as well. Next match is probably my favourite match on the card. It is, of course, Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper in the Chicago Street Fight. So yeah guys, in Chicago, it's going to be a lot of, I do hear Chicago are quite a wild crowd. There's going to be tons and tons of CM Punk chants. And there's going to be a lot of funny chants during one match, I think. But we'll get to that later on. But yeah, this match, guys, I think this match could be really good. It's going to be an all-out brawl. They're both really entertaining in my opinion. I mean, Luke Harper, I'm not really a big fan of usually the big guys, usually quite boring in the ring. But I think Luke Harper's quite good in the ring. I think he's quite entertaining. And Dean Ambrose, of course, absolutely fantastic. I can't actually remember the last time Dean Ambrose actually won at a pay-per-view. So I think he's got to start winning the pay-per-views, to be honest. I would say probably Dean Ambrose needs this more than Luke Harper, to be honest. So maybe they could both take each other out. That would be an interesting way to end it. At least that way there's no loser. That's what you could say. I suppose you could say they both lost, but if they both take each other out, that would be quite bloody good actually. I think it would be quite a good way to end the match. But I don't think that'll happen, and I think Dean Ambrose will get a win at a pay-per-view finally. So my prediction is Dean Ambrose, and of course want Dean Ambrose to win as well. Next match is the one where I think there could be a lot of funny chants, or so I'm hoping. It is, of course, a Roman Reigns versus Big Show in a last man standing match. You know, Big Show, I think there'll be please retire chants. I think there'll be tons and tons of CM Punk chants. I'm hoping there's going to be tons of like boring chants and, you know, same old shit. And, you know, I think it could be real good. You know, just to listen to the fans, I think the fans could make this match, you know, entertaining. You know, just to see how they actually respond to the crowd's chants. I think it could be really, really good, you know. But, yeah, I think this match can only go one way. I think it's going to go a Roman Reigns. It's going to go Roman Reigns' way and a Roman Reigns win. I think I'll need to kind of build Roman Reigns up again after, of course, losing at WrestleMania. So, yeah, I think Big Show is, you know, he's really boring. You know, I don't really see why they'd have the Big Show win this match. So, my prediction is for Roman Reigns, and I want Roman Reigns to win as well. There's also a possibility of Bray Wyatt making an appearance in this pay-per-view, and he's targeting somebody. Not sure who he's targeting. Could be Roman Reigns, and, you know, he could interfere in this match and cost for Roman Reigns the win. You know, I can probably see that happening, but if that doesn't happen, of course, Roman Reigns will win, I think. The only way Big Show will win is if Bray Wyatt attacks Roman Reigns. But it might not even be after Roman Reigns, you know, there's possibilities it could be after Randy Orton, it could be after Ryback. Who knows, guys, who knows. Anyway, guys, the next match is the WWE Divas Championship match between the Divas Champion Nikki Bella taking on Naomi. The new Naomi, actually, as well. She's turned heel, which I think is quite good, you know. I don't know about the Bellas. Are they, like, face or heel? I'm not really sure. But, yeah, I think this match could be quite interesting. I think this is one of those matches that could go either way. I am not really sure what to give as my prediction. But personally, I want Naomi to win. You know, I like her new attitude. You know, she's... Hopefully WWE are going to, like, build her up as, like, one of those, you know, brawling divas. You know, like a... You know, destroying everybody. You know, attacking everybody, destroying people. You know, a dominant diva. We need a dominant diva in the WWE. So, yeah, I think Naomi... I mean, I'd like to see Naomi win. But, to be honest, I don't really think she's ready yet. I'd like to see, you know, it'd be interesting to see her and Paige have a feud down the line, obviously after Naomi attacked Paige. I think Paige might actually make an appearance in this. This isn't actually no disqualification match, I don't think. But, yeah, taking Paige out of action. So Paige is out of action at the moment, apparently. But I think Paige might make an appearance in this and maybe cost Naomi the match. So, yeah, I'm going to say... I'd quite like to see Naomi win, just for a change. But, yeah, I think Nikki Bella will probably retain due to interference from Paige. Next match is Intercontinental Championship match between Intercontinental Champion Daniel Bryan taking on Bad News Barrett. Now, I think, again, this is one of these matches that could go either way. Going by what is happening recently with Daniel Bryan, apparently he's having, you know, problems with his neck. There's actually a question mark on this match whether it will actually take place. But I think Bad News Barrett's going to win, guys. You know, I'm not just doing that to be biased because I'm not really, you know, a Daniel Bryan fan. But just the fact that he's having like problems with his neck, I think maybe WWE might want to give him, you know, a month or two off. And if that's the case, you know, I just think it would be really bad, you know, to have, you know, the Intercontinental Championship not being, you know, retained, you know, not being put on the line for like 2 months or whatever. I think that would be really, really bad, you know. Especially as they're trying to make the United States Championship and the Intercontinental Championship both more important. You know, by giving it to John Cena and Daniel Bryan, two really, really big stars. So I don't really see, you know, what would be the point of Daniel Bryan winning this match. You know, if his injury does get bad and he has to go away. So, yeah, I'm going to say Bad News Barrett to get the championship and for Daniel Bryan to maybe take a month or two off to, you know, recover from his neck injuries. So, my prediction, Bad News Barrett, and obviously going for Bad News Barrett. Big Bad News Barrett fan. Next match is, to be honest, guys, I'm getting a bit fed up with these two, to be honest. But it is the United States Championship match between the United States Champion John Cena taking on Rusev in a Russian chain match. which is quite interesting, I guess. But it's not really a match type that really grips me. This is like the same as the Samoan strap match, and it's it's nothing new, to be honest. I'm not looking forward to it too much. I just don't think Cena and Rusev are that good together in the ring, if I'm being honest. So I think it could be quite boring. So I'm just going to give my prediction quickly, guys. John Cena, of course, will retain. I'd rather see Rusev win, but yeah, John Cena to retain. That is my prediction. And that brings us to the main event. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship match between the World Heavyweight Champion, or the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins, taking on Randy Orton in a steel cage with the RKO banned. Good job, WWE. You ban probably one of the best moves. Speaking of banning moves, it's okay the RKO is banned for one match. WWE has only went and banned the bloody curb stomp, Seth Rollins' finishing move. That is, to be honest, guys, one of my favourite finishers in the WWE at the moment. It's just such an interesting move. I really like it. I really like the curb stomp, but they've banned it because obviously it's hits to the head, just like pile drivers and all that. But hits to the head. Too many hits to the head can make people go insane, and yeah, curb stomp's dangerous. So they ban it. Good job, WWE. Anyway, going on to the match again. I think it's going to be quite predictable as well. Seth Rollins, he's just won the title after cashing in Money in the Bank at the main event of WrestleMania, so what would be the point of him losing just, a month later? Yeah, it just makes no sense. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say really, guys. Seth Rollins to win. Who do I want to win? I'm not too bothered, to be honest. I like Randy Orton, I like Seth Rollins, so I'm just going to be sitting back watching this, not actually picking a favourite. I'm just going to enjoy the match for what it is, because I just think both these guys are really, really good, So yeah, they're definitely both in my fave five, Probably my favourite three WWE superstars at the moment: Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins. So yeah, I'm not too bothered who wins, guys. I'm just hoping it's going to be quite an interesting match. I also forgot to mention that Kane's what was it? The guardian? No, not the guardian keeper. The gatekeeper, right? Gatekeeper. So Kane's going to be outside the steel cage, basically stopping J&J security from interfering, or anybody interfering. But again, guys, there's a possibility that the lights could go out, and that Bray Wyatt could be in the ring and attack Randy Orton, because Bray Wyatt is definitely, he's definitely targeting somebody. And to be honest, I think it could be either be Roman Reigns or Randy Orton. So I wouldn't be surprised if it did like what they did for... Yeah, speaking of that, actually, the last time that happened was when Bray Wyatt returned, when it was Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins fighting in a Hell in a Cell. So it would make sense for Bray Wyatt to do the exact same thing again, and interfere in a Seth Rollins match to attack his opponent. So yeah, I'm going to give my prediction for that, guys. Bray Wyatt will interfere in this match. They do exactly the same thing, the lights go out, there's maybe some weird chants playing again, like what they did the last time. So I think that could be quite interesting. I really hope they do that. That would make it really, really interesting. So anyway, guys, that is my predictions. There's actually a voting thing, so I'll give a quick vote on here. It is, which match has you most excited for Extreme Rules? And this is easy, guys, isn't it? It's got to be Big Show and Roman Reigns. This is what an interesting match this is going to be. No, to be honest, guys, looking at that, I'd probably say, for me, Dean Ambrose and Luke Harper in the Chicago Street Fight. I'm hoping it gives you a percentage of what people are saying. So I'm going to vote for that. Wow. God, really? Dean Ambrose and Luke Harper's only 16% have said that. So I'll quickly read this out, guys. 45% for the main event, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match between Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. I'm quite surprised with that. Quite a high percentage. 14% for Cena and Rusev, which is bloody crazy, to be honest. And then you've got 10% for Roman Reigns and Big Show. And then, I'll not read them all out, but we've only got 3% for Daniel Bryan and Bad News Barrett. So I don't know who's bloody voting on this week. But anyway guys, just people's opinions I guess. There's also a possibility of like other matches being added to the card. I mean, why is there no Miz versus Damien Sandow? I was going to say Mizdell, but yeah, why not put Miz and Damien Sandow in the card? You know, I think their rivalry was quite interesting. I also think Curtis Axel could make an appearance, you know. Axel Mania at Extreme Rules. Curtis Axel's bloody fantastic, you know. I do think that, you know, he's a bit of a wasted talent. I do like Curtis Axel, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this prediction video guys. Let me know what you think, what matches are you looking forward to, what matches are you not looking forward to. And yeah guys, I'll catch you all in the next video. And as always guys, enjoy the show.